now getting to the reaction to season 2, episode 5 of Angel. Last episode we got a chance to meet a new character called Bethany, I believe. Bethany has some telekinesis going on, giving me very much Jean Grey. She can control things with her mind, but she is not fully able to control them. If she has any triggers, she will technically send things around and it can harm anyone. During this deep investigation, we found out that she's actually basically being assassination groomed by the Wolfram, you know, and in the midst of all this happening, Lila is, you know, she walks part of the Wolfram, and we've been knew about her since the beginning of time. She is basically grooming Bethany into becoming this assassin for them. If you know an episode with the Daredevil assassin, she was basically preparing Bethany to be like that. And so she would kind of provide Bethany with a home. And for me, I'm painting this theory of, you know, when people take you in and give you kindness, and then when you try to leave, they'll throw in, well, if I wasn't there for you, who else would, type of scenario. I feel like she would have gotten to that point, but we didn't get a chance to see it. But during that time, Angel discovers her when she kills her almost potential rapist on the streets, and she did stab Angel. But we did find out, and I know that Wesley did some research and found out potentially that her trigger was her father, which was the case. Her father was actually abusing her, and this was a very sensitive topic to her. That was literally her trigger. Wesley mentioned that when they came to her, and she definitely did cause an uproar. Cordelia and her talked, and Cordelia was saying that, you know, you don't have to pull the victim card anymore. You can, you know, change your future. You know, this is now your new choice, and this is your new path. We still have, you know, with that, we still have Lila using Bethany to basically progress Lindsay's plan of getting back at Angel. And in the beginning of the episode, Lila was sneaking into his office, trying to sneak at, you know, to see what ideas he had on his desk. And obviously she's stupid and forgot that Darla is in cahoots with the whole plan. And Darla was like, yeah, you know, she does her little riddle, and Darla reveals that she's using this kind of drug to get into Angel's dreams and then make him so out of it that she can sneak up on him and make it seem like it's actually real in the dream and outside. She called it Calinthia powder. Can't pronounce that, but yes, when he's asleep, she can manipulate his dreams into slowly gaining him to her side and making him do whatever she says. Which I don't know, what could she possibly make him say? Because the only thing Lindsay wants is him to be dead, or potentially get the scroll back. If that's still what he wants, is to get the scroll back. But yes, that's what she wants. And then in the midst of that, the B plot, which is more so Cordelia, since Cordelia and Charles Gunn, which is one of the new main characters or new reoccurring characters, he was you know, he was actually them two bonded last episode. I mean episode 4 or episode 3, and then episode 4, Cordelia is basically rooting for him to be paid, and is saying that he deserves to have a spot to be paid because they always call him up. He always comes, and Angel always calls him to help do some investigation or help bring somebody in, so why not pay him? Which is, like, once again, you go to see the girl from Cordelia after the season finale of season 1, because she always been like, I need to be paid. Now she's trying to get somebody else to be paid. We stand. But in the midst of that, that's pretty much the two plots that have been happening. And the thing about the kind of a and a half plot with the Darla thing is that after Angel, you know, basically gains trust in Bethany, Bethany leaves from Lila's home, and Angel and her have a little like chat, and Lila says, oh yeah, you know, in your dreams, yeah, you'll be having some good dreams, insinuating that Angel, if only you knew that your dreams were being manipulated. Clearly, I feel like this dream will still be happening, or will be continuing, because I feel like this is the villain. So the villain is a dream monster. Brr, Darla. Darla, you've been dead for 4 years and you come back to be a dream monster? Like, a dream? Girl, you suck. Anyways, let's dive in. Anything else?
It's on the table right there in front of you.
Yeah, you can't reach?
Table seems far.
Ah, you must be all worn out from sleeping for the last 3 days.
Yeah, 3? Well, is it gonna happen?
Test that theory with one of my big old bull children. Stop bickering. Something will turn up. Something always does.
Well, you've been asleep for 3 days, so how can we possibly know? Of course one comes. What? Oh.
This is why, personally, I rarely go to church.
You're not invited as well, Angel. Did you forget the lady about to beat you up?
It was funny.
She's in the flesh. This lady is right here in the flesh.
Trying to ascertain the
fact that he's not questioning this consistent lady.
You are so weird lately.
Please.
Brown.
Wow.
Which is nothing compared to what happened at Our Lady of Lockerbie.
Explain. No?
I got a thing for comments.
I see. What the They showed up in time. They showed up just in time. You mean tell me Angel don't wake up every day and say, why is it just her in my dreams every day, every time? One person in your dream, a coincidence. But every dream, nah. Angel, there's no way. Ew.
Us?
Jesus Christ. Angel gonna watch his back? Why are you over here? Two-piecing this man to death? Okay, Charles? While Angel is still punching this man. Are you okay? You overkilled this man.
He hasn't been sleeping well lately.
No, he's been sleeping well enough.
Since when is it a game?
Right. This bitch Darla right here. We cannot outrun this lady. Don't tell me yeah, she's real. How could she be so careless though to walk up at night? It's like having dreams of Buffy. Drusilla. I didn't even mean to see that.
The Lord Nichols, horrid little man. He was propositioning a streetwalker and dickering over the price. Can you imagine?
Maybe this is when he first sees her, Drusilla.
The 3 daughters.
Yep, here it is.
All virgins.
Close. She has the sight.
Oh, you know. Drusilla.
Yet she sees what's coming. She knows what I'm going to do to her. I'll really have to come up with something.
You couldn't even wait?
Some ripen.
Well, it's my wife, Claire. She's really a lovely...
You about to cry? Oh, Mom.
Well, I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this.
I mean, if it's not aliens...
Oh, she's having an affair, maybe. She's leaving him.
Probably.
He's Well,
he really likes
Angel.
you. He's jumping right in.
He didn't seem that...
Oh, he's an eccentric.
And this man said, if my wife ain't seeing me every day, she must be abducted.
MasterCard. A problem. He's our target audience. But if you want to be rude, I guess it's your shop.
Cordelia, you don't feel this man circulating on your head?
What do you... Personal bubble. Personal bubble!
Here in town. Last night.
Oh no, not again. Look,
Not Buffy.
I like Buffy as much as the
Not
next.
Buffy.
I wish.
I've been dreaming about her like crazy.
Yeah,
The dreams have been so...
Real?
I thought I was losing my mind. But, you know, she's here. She's alive.
Vampires don't come back from the dead.
I
Yes.
did. And I saw her.
Right.
I'm not crazy.
He did.
Where? Right between the clowns and the big talking hot dog.
You should have said on the streets, Angel,
Walking
give
on
a
the
block.
promenade. Guilt over
No.
killing your son.
No,
Right.
that 3 years
Guilt.
too
Who
late.
loves guilt like you love guilt?
3 years too
You know what
late.
you mean?
Takes a lot of work.
Yeah, I see.
I created a lot of those strengths and weaknesses.
I know, I
I think
see.
I have a pretty good handle on them.
And to awaken his nastier urges, is there?
His hand.
He did that to you.
Yeah.
What's it feel like? It's very smooth.
One thing about Darla, she's gonna give us some ASMR.
You don't feel anything.
Not-
Strange.
Yeah, strange.
He betrayed you.
She don't care.
Everyone betrays you. That's not what eats at you in the long winter's night. God, I could eat his eyeballs.
Our plans for Angel are a little more long term than that.
Sure,
If you can't help
miss.
yourself, then
Whatever you
always
want.
be my guest.
Don't tell me you came back to this lady.
Jack, what brings you to Siberia?
No?
I honestly don't care about Katie more. She pissed me the
Busy
fuck
then?
off. And I just never came back
Busy
to
to
it.
pick up the phone and say
I
hi?
never came back to it. It's just-
Chasing the bizarre and grotesque?
yeah.
What, you think they promote you?
Well, I don't know why she does it though. But she's the only one that knows about it. Of course. He's moved. Of course it's the Wolfram.
Thanks.
Don't tell me she's gonna show up at the house. Like, why is it her concern? Like, I understand police. I mean, police duties, Cordelia. But like, she's purposely going on her way to be in people's way.
I'm to abduct you right now and conduct my own probe.
What? Wesley, please.
Do I know you?
Yeah, I've been listening. I'm over here behind some plant with this
In the
machine
pictures?
recording. I don't like doing this. It's crass. Your husband knows. Go home, tell him the truth. Work it out or leave. I don't care. Not everything's worth getting paid for.
Easy to say when you don't need solid food to survive.
Is this nah,
That's her.
nah.
Guess you didn't take that whole dust to dust thing to heart, did you? What are you trying to pass for? Human?
It ain't her.
Another voice.
Man, he was trying to. My name is Dieta Kramer. My husband is outside right now getting our car. I don't know anybody named Darla.
I know.
This can happen. No, okay, but that actually is her face, isn't it? They trying to make Angel like he's insane, like it's blasphemy.
The nifty little outfit which seemed to tell so many conventionaires, pet me, I'm a whore.
Oh,
Present, but at least Wesley, you got any money?
and Angel been keeping his cool for the last 5 episodes. I don't know why now it's suddenly going over the roof.
Everybody have fun tonight.
2 for 2?
Everybody wank fun tonight.
Look at that
Tell me
finish.
about Darla.
Oh, give me a sec. You are sending out some family-size vibes. My
Right.
feelings are still humming.
What do you mean, no? You won't tell me anything?
I'll tell you you're headed into trouble with a capital Trub. Let her go, bro. That way lies badness. Go
Yeah.
home.
Tell me where Darla is.
I know you're not going to start anything in here.
Oh,
You're a good boy.
her.
You mean if Angel really does go off his rocker like he's done before? Think that'll do it?
That.
I better call gun. Was that too much? I mean, we're supposed to be married. Would I still be holding your chair if we were married?
That was fine.
Oh,
Just eat.
I'm supposed to act married, huh? Interesting.
I'm just gonna mime eating. I gotta watch the figure.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the guy observing.
So is he, watching us right now?
Yeah.
If you don't shut up, I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
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 The thing is that she went on.
Well, there are forces that can make Angel revert to Angelus, the vampire he was before he got a soul.
Vampires go. How would you rate Angelus?
Historically, as bad as they come.
Yeah.
Especially when it was with his sire, Darla.
Horrific.
We're researching her now.
Question that box they dragged out.
He and Darla together.
They
bad
never
girl.
questioned that box.
Made quite a mess up there. Blood and habits everywhere.
Convents. They're just a big cookie jar.
Or Drusilla.
No. No. What's she doing here? I thought
She is
you
here.
killed her.
Just her family.
Eyes like arrows. Like needles.
This one's special. I have big plans for her.
So did we kill her during or after?
Rather, we turn her into one of us.
Oh my god, he's breaking into the house. He's gonna kill us. Help me! Help me!
Darla said Oscar
Make
nominated.
it look
Angel, you fall in the trap every time. You clown. Just
What did you
Almighty. You didn't hear this whole conversation? Lord. And then Kate.
How did it get away?
Adrenaline. They chased him for 16 blocks.
I told him I didn't need any help. He kept calling me Darla. He said he knew me.
Hotel, see if they have any tapes on the incident with Mrs. Kramer there today. They should make sure that this corner treads you lightly in there. I want the scene preserved.
He dragged up. Well, never mind, actually.
I don't suppose you have a warrant to go along with this little search.
Seeing as how he just murdered Stephen Kramer and kidnapped his wife, I think I've got probable cause.
He would. You think Angel did? I'm sure there's
Who's Darla?
Don't worry about it. We're not telling a snitch anything. You can. We rather get locked up than tell a snitch like you. You should go back in time and save your dad. Ooh, but you didn't do that. You couldn't even get the time on work. That was maybe a low blow. Don't care.
So you're what Wolfram and Hart brought back in that box.
Good thing you connected that.
Remember how much I like convent.
Girl, not you praising on Jesus.
When I were told to play games.
She said the Holy Spirit done got me. Get him, get him. She wants him to do that.
Scream.
She wants him to do that. And then you will kiss him in real life.
Well, looky here.
Okay, lock him up.
Disturbing the peace.
I don't care anymore. I don't care. At this point,
Yay.
lock him up. If he playing like he did before, Oscar nominees. Until then, lock him up. I don't
know
care.
this guy.
You invite him in?
Right.
She didn't.
Exactly. Stupid.
The only
You
way
never
Angel could
fail.
find me in that house uninvited
You never
would be
fail
if
to
the
be
real owners
stupid.
were dead.
that woman who said she was Dieta Kramer. Look familiar.
Right. You're one thing Kate gonna prove to me that she don't think until it's too late. Right.
Me so screwed up, I go
You.
bad again?
Yep, that was one of
Kinda
them.
trite, I know. What do you expect? They're only human. We did.
Girl,
everything
now
we
you
can.
care to say humanity was trash.
Like the bitch is.
You.
You have a soul now.
Right. Right.
Pretty soon, those memories are gonna start eating away at you.
It's gonna drive her insane.
You can escape.
Can't wait.
You can escape. now.
bitch. Get that bitch.
Remember when it's
She
like
wants
you
her.
can't
Does she want
pause?
her to turn her into a vampire too, so she can just not
A million
forget?
miles away.
Cause she was so happy for that bite.
But you never made me happy.
Exactly. Wow, that was the lowest blow.
That cheerleader did.
Buffy?
We were together 150 years.
Buffy! Buffy, what happiness?
Just knew.
We mentioned. Oh, she just knew. Buffy mentioned.
I couldn't feel that with you because I didn't have a soul.
Right. I'm gonna eat that up forever.
Keep up with you. Not even me.
That's one thing about Buffy.
Don't learn that kind of darkness.
She's the real one.
It's innate. It was in you before we ever met.
The fact that while you're fighting your big battles of good and evil, the innocent are the ones that get caught in the crossfire.
Oh my god.
Those.
I don't care.
I'm sorry, and why did he kidnap that woman again?
Because you know it's fucking Darla. Get your dumb ass out of here.
Will you? Isn't that against your Cub Scout code?
I'll make an exception.
Do things, Angel. Things like that.
Oh, not the choke.
You stop.
With the Jesus piece?
Will do.
Of course, I told y'all. I told you. That girl been lying. She wanted Angel. She took it seriously. She's talking about she still want Angel. I told you she was eating these dreams up. She was eating these dreams up.
What? No goodbye kiss?
Girl, you already... I knew one thing about Darla. She was going to steal Angel. That's hilarious to me. Girl, you been there for 3 years and you come back and mention Buffy? Just like Riley been mentioning Angel? They will never love anybody else the way they love each other. That's my canon. I'm going to take it and Skippy. I don't care.
You know,
They got the
I didn't
kill
go back,
set.
Cordelia.
Oh, I was never worried about that, boss.
Open your
Of
arms.
course, Mr. Fussy.
Okay.
There's going to be trouble.
There's gonna be a lot of trouble.
Oh.
And I say bring it on.
Oh. So good. So, I'm going to pull up the episode guide so I can make sure to go in order so I can do my rambles. This is probably my favorite episode out of the season so far. And honestly, I loved how it unraveled, and I love how Andrew was looked as crazy, and then when things started to settle in, then everybody else started looking at crazy. But the thing is that I guess my whole plan is just it was a whole flip. Maybe that was still the part of Bethany, but Bethany's definitely MIA. But the thing is that I've been caught Darla enjoying this more so because she's still not of Angel. And the thing is that with Darla, she doesn't know the full plan. She doesn't care about what Angel did to Lindsay. She doesn't care what these people know. She don't even know these people. She literally said to Lindsay, you know, betrayal happens to anyone. But the thing is that she was mentioning, like, she literally said, oh, I couldn't wait to rip his eyes out. Like, the thing is that if she really despised this man, the dreams would have been the only resort. This woman was dedicated on painting every memory. She could have just done the memories now. This girl went through ancient times for these memories to manipulate him into going to the dark side and making him this #1 enemy. Because Angel was seen as the savior. Oh, you know, and plus I feel like there's more than just manipulation. I feel like the scroll was still a main part. But the thing is, they kind of still succeeded in opening the scroll to destroy Angel. They just want to now destroy him. But the thing is, that Lindsay don't want him dead, so I guess he just wants him seen in a bad light to where he gains enemies. Like, I don't know, but let's go through the beginning of the whole episode. So initially we start off with, you know, the fact is, with me, I feel like with the Angel thing, it was just kind of ridiculous because the whole time, like, Angel is not putting together, like, the thing is that they literally forgot about that box. They was worrying about that box since, like, at the finale, and they was worrying about how, what could the Wolfram summon from that box. And then they instantly stopped caring about it, and they started researching it, and then episode 1 of season 2 starts, and Angel just only worrying about making sure that he can get his mortal life. Like, he ignored everything that just happened with the box, and it's just like, oh yeah, I want to be immortal. I'm not mortal, but I'm going to be immortal, you know? Then once he realizes that he don't have to rush and do all these cases to get close to his goal, he calmed down. And then it was never mentioned about what could possibly have happened with the box. They never talked about the scroll again. Never talked about that section. I think the closest we got was when Wesley mentioned. I think Wesley did look at it, like episode 2 maybe. I think he looked at it again. But like, it was never really talked about, never really dissected, never really mentioning about what the Wolfram had gotten. Like, never again. Because episode 2 was the flashback. Episode 3 was about Charles. Episode 3 was about Darla. Episode 4 was about Charles. And then now it's about Darla. So we never really got a chance to mention anything about the box. Like, they never really thought about the box, never questioned the box, never even brought it up again. And with this dream thing, like, Angel, I'm shocked that he took this on to progress. I guess he was just, like, thinking that it was more so like how Cordelia and Wesley try to bring up, oh, well, maybe it's your guilt. Angel feels good about a lot of things, and sometimes they do come at slower paces. Like him re-seeing Drusilla, that's how we got the Drusilla flashbacks. But most of the time, we really never really got those flashbacks. Like, we really never got like we got Drusilla's backstory in season 2, but we never really got him guilting over it because he was Angela's. Season 3, we started to see him, you know, kind of get more about his stuff, but it really was never this bad until we got season 1, where he started thinking about his family and how he became Angel. But the fact that it was more so wasn't about, you know, visions about his past. It was just Darla being in every vision possible. Every dream, every nap. Like, normally if he does go on a guilt rampage like how he did in Buffy in season 3, when he had like all the people he killed on that Christmas holiday, it was other people. He literally only had Darla in his dream every time, and he never questioned this at all until he saw her. And I'm shocked that it ended this fast with Darla finally coming out and open and making it established. But the thing is, with that, like, Wesley and Cordelia can believe any type of supernatural thing about him possibly being dark by this. you know, and doubted Darla. Cordelia, I don't know if you did see Darla. I honestly don't think she did see Darla. But like, Wesley, you did research on Angel before. You couldn't remember this girl's face? And I understand that you're debunking, like, well, she can't because she's a vampire. I mean, yes, that's probably the most reasonable thing. But she can't, you couldn't think about the box. Nothing. I mean, I know it's going to be hard. Like, nah, they wouldn't, why would you think they'll think about the box? I know, please. But, like, there's no way. She looks the same. Sounds the same. I mean, they might not know how she sounds. And I don't think Cordelia ever really saw Darla at all. So, but then she kidnapped Wesley. She kidnapped not Bruce. She didn't kidnap Cordelia. She kidnapped that guy that was their friend and Willow. So Cordelia never really had an encounter with her. But Wesley, you did all this research. You didn't know how she looked until now. You finally pulled out the book. You clowns. But I feel like they don't know how she looks or sounds. So they really was like, I couldn't. But the thing is that Angel's been pretty calm, even though he's been getting those legs sleep. You wouldn't think that he wouldn't have gone this rampant because of this? Come on. The only thing is that Charles learned about this. I don't know, the fact that we didn't see him afterwards, I hope he doesn't take offense to this, but supposedly his loyalty is still in, and so, I don't even care about the demon, but Angel's like the demon at the beginning of the episode. But yes, he sees Darla, and the thing is that, we got a chance, in the midst of everything, we got a chance to see Darla and Angel and Drusilla. And the thing is that I love how between Buffy season 2 and season 1 and season 2 of Angel, we're starting to see every flashback starts into place. One of the most funny things that I don't know if we're ever going to get is if we're going to get him and Spike. I feel like we may get that later on, but we never really got Spike and how Angel turned Spike. Like, that was one of the things I thought we were going to see in season 2, since we got a whole Drusilla one. But I guess since Drusilla is more important than Spike, that's why we got a Drusilla one compared to Spike. But I literally thought we were going to get more of a Spike and how he fell into Angel's realm, and how did Angel think Spike was even worth turning. I don't know. But the fact is that literally Darla was the whole mindset. Darla was literally the whole mindset. She brought Jenny's ancestors to Angel. She brought Drusilla to Angel. Like, she sprouted out these people's gifts and their talents and brought them to Angel like it was America's next top model. America Got Talent. Like, she was out here sprouting these potential people for him to feast on. You have to be pure, virgins. Like, he was out here bringing it to him. And the fact that they were so sick and like as his partner in crime in front of Drusilla, wow. But it's actually crazy. Like, we're really seeing like bits and pieces, and I love how like we didn't get a full, like, because Angel has lived for a long ass time, 2 centuries, 247, something like that, and we didn't get a full story. Like, we're seeing bits and pieces where they come into play as they should, and I really like that about this episode. But yes, like, this whole episode was implanting him as this person that's not sane, when in reality he was. And so with Kate, I knew Kate was going to come back into some part, and I knew that everything's going to come into play. But the thing is, okay, hold on. Yeah, so pretty much Lindsay and Darla's plan was to get Angel to turn back to his bad side, whatever. But the thing about Kate, that's pretty much was it. But the thing about Kate is that I knew Kate was going to come back. And I know that she is determined to believe that Angel will always be evil. And like I said before in season 1, she is going to group Angel with everybody. The thing is that, like, I can't blame her because her dad got killed by a supernatural, specifically a vampire. But the thing is that she's taking her hatred out on him more than the people who hired him to work with him. The Wolfram helped, like, your dad was all in cahoots. And you're getting a little sneak peek information by him, Lindsay. Angel saved and helped so many cases that y'all been on that you didn't know the reason for. He dang near, didn't he save your life one time, or didn't he like help you? Yeah, he literally wasn't he like, wasn't you not getting chased by somebody or whatever the case be? I don't even care. He helped you with so many cases, saved your life with that bag I came into town, And you were perfectly fine with that until it came to your father. That's when you really cared. And the fact that this one setup of potentially seeing his ex that you did so much research about and know so much vampire lore, that you got so flooded with wanting him to be the #1 enemy, that you sat here and brought all the people to this house, this hotel, said that he wasn't human in front of everybody, and then sat here and didn't think about how he would kick down a house and kidnap somebody. Well, specifically the kidnapping would have happened afterwards, but kick down a house and kill someone if vampires had to be invited in. Like, there's absolutely no way. There's no words. Like, she sat here and was so clouded with having this hatred towards him that she didn't even think logical. And then even after realizing that, oh, it's Darla, she still was just like, oh, well, you're trying to save him from evil, but it's always going to be evil. How are you going to blame Angel for Darla and the Wolfram killing this man and killing the owners of the house? Why are you not looking at the Wolfram, who always conveniently giving you tips? Girl, fuck you. Girl, I don't care about Kate. I don't care about Kate. Kate is a hypocrite, and I understand when it comes to police work, you're going to try to make the best work, whatever. But the fact that you didn't really care until your dad got killed, blasphemy to me. Girl, bye. Go to hell. Sidetrack. Let's go back to the main concept of Darla. The way that Darla was eating this roll up, Oscar nominee. This girl was out here playing the role. But yes, she won't give up on him, so we'll see. And you know, that's pretty much it. So, well, hopefully we see more. Once again, Andrew said that he's ready for anybody to come on with the heat. He ain't afraid. So I can't wait to see what happens next. Anyway, this was my season 2 episode 5 reaction to Angel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more Angel reactions. Patreon will be linked for 4 reactions to Buffy, Sailor Moon, Angel. Twitter and Discord will be linked for future updates and talk to you about any of my fandoms. Until next time, make sure you be safe. Peace.